What the hell is going on, you guys? First ever episode of You Can't Say That, Tracy. I'm so excited. Hang on just a second. Let me see if this pops up. Uno momento. How are you guys? This is going to be a good freaking episode. Hang on. I'm going to give it just a minute for y'all to pop on. Let's see. Let me click on this. Okay. My page basics are complete. Why is it doing this? Hang on. I don't want to update my tabs. How's it going, guys? I am trying to see if it shows. Okay, it does. It shows I'm live. Oh. Okay, I want to start a watch party. Hang on just a second. Is this going to show on my timeline? How's it going? I'm so excited about this. Oh my goodness. Go watch on my actual page so I can see your comments. Otherwise, they will delete and never be seen again. Okay. What's up, you guys? Okay, starting my watch party. So I've never done this before. This is so fun. I am so fucking excited. Okay, hang on. I started a watch party and now it is like, oops. So let me just turn the volume down so I don't hear all this. Okay, you guys. Since this is a brand new page, I totally forgive you guys for all of you not jumping on because this is something new. This is where I can be just totally 100% fucking raw. Okay, so this is so funny. Okay, hopefully I can remember all of the events that happened today. So I only had 3 hours of sleep, got bags under my eyes. I'm super duper tired, but I had to come on and share this with you guys. This is so fucking funny. Riley and I have cramps in our side from laughing so hard. So anyways, we are driving to Kstate. This is the first blooper that happens. I've got a GPS, you guys. I've got a freaking GPS, and I still went past my exit. And I'm like, where the fuck are we? She's like, I don't know. So we got all the way to Fort Riley, I think is what it is. And I ended up having to make a U-turn. Ended up finally at Kstate. We were like 5 minutes late and it was so hilarious, you guys. Okay, so this is so funny. And I'm not going to ruin it just yet. So we show up and they're like, hang on, this is so loud in my ear. Okay, there we go. So we show up to Kstate and they're waiting on Riley. They're like, ooh, hi, Riley. So Riley's already been accepted into Kstate. We're just working on like financial aid and, figuring out like what her major is going to be. So the first thing that happens is we walk in, they want her to sign in, check in. And there's like this big pile of buttons on the counter. And I'm like, ooh, buttons. Because I'm so excited. My daughter is part of the alumni. So I'm thinking the buttons are for everybody. So I grab a button and I put it on my lapel. See my cute little button? Hang on. Let me show you. See what my button says? Kstate. But what does that say? Okay. All right. So it didn't dawn on me what that actually meant for a really long time. I'm going to get to that story here in a minute. I'm going to make this really quick because I am so fucking tired right now. So fucking tired. It's like not even funny. Anyways, so they're like so excited. And every person that, they are like holding doors for me. They're like, we couldn't find, like we kept getting lost on campus and everybody was like, oh my goodness, let me help you. And I'm thinking, wow, all these people are so nice. So we make it to our first destination, which is interior design. She thought she was minoring in interior design, but they don't allow that. They only allow you to major in interior design, and what she really wants to do is psychology. So we stood there for the longest time listening to this lady's speech, and Riley was laughing at me because I was bored to fucking tears at this lady's speech about interior design and designing this, and she's like going through all these sketches, and I'm sitting there, and right in her face, I yawned. I was like, I was bored, but I was really tired because I've only had 3 hours of sleep. And also, I didn't hear a fucking word she said because all I was thinking was, I wonder what she washes her hair with. She really should use my hair products. That's all I kept thinking is, I wonder what kind of hair care she uses. And then I kept yawning the whole time. And Riley's like, oh my God, Mom. She said she was yawning too. So we're both yawning. And this lady's like, oh shit, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. So we're leaving this room. Riley's already decided she's not taking that course because that's not the direction she wants to go. So we walk out of the room. We're just still being polite. We're just going to follow them back out because we don't know where the fuck we are. We're like deep into campus somewhere. So we're following everybody out. Anyways, there's this long line of benches down the hall. Okay. And this little, I don't want to say little girl. She was a little thing. A little girl. She wasn't a little girl, but she was a little woman, I guess, much younger than me. And she was obviously alumni, and she was volunteering her time, taking people on tours and stuff. And so as there's like 6 or 7 other people besides me and Riley. We were at the back of the crowd because, we decided, oh shit, we're in the wrong place. And so like there's this lady in front of us. She was giving me the stink eye the whole time, which is fine. Give me the stink eye all day. I will bless and release you and just hope you have a wonderful day. Anyways, she is walking in front of us. She sees one of these benches because there's probably 5 or 6 benches down the row, and she points the bench out to her husband who's right behind her. She points to it and looks at him and does the nod, which people on motorcycles do that for each other all the time. They put their foot down to show there's a pothole there, watch out. So they avoid the first bench. Then the little girl, shouldn't call her little girl, then our host, let's call her our host. She says, well, this is Mr. blah blah blah. Like he's somebody important, which I don't give a fuck who he is because I'm never going to see him again because Riley doesn't want to do that anymore. This woman in front of me that was giving me the stink eye, she's just waving to this man she doesn't even freaking know. Hi! Ran smack dab into that second bench and it went boom! Like, oh shit. When she did that, her husband... It was like she did a stoppie in the middle of the freaking, she's waving to this guy, does a stoppie. It like stopped her in her tracks, and I know it had to hurt. She's bent over like this. Her husband smacks into the back of her, and they both bend over. And they're like, he's like on her back. I went, oh, shit. I said, that had to hurt. Not even thinking. It was just like the first thing that came to mind. I just blurted it out. I couldn't help myself. Oh, hang on 1 second. This is a watch party on my page. Okay, anyways, you guys, if you want to watch this and let me see your comments, come on over to the page. I don't think I have to invite you. Just like the page and you should be able to see it. Anyways, I've got all these people hopping on the watch party wondering what this is. So, oh shoot, Tammy. That's Tammy. What is this? Okay, back to the story. Anyways, she does a stoppie. Her husband, so she does a stoppie. Her husband stoppies on top of her. So he's nut to butt. He his nut to butt on his wife. And my daughter starts laughing hysterically. And she can't stop. And you know what happens when somebody's laughing and it's funny? I'm trying to be mature here. I'm trying to be mature. I was trying so hard not to laugh at Mrs. Stink Eye, okay? Trying my damnedest, but here she is laughing, and I'm trying like, shut up. And so I smack her with my cup, and she cannot stop laughing because she saw the lady giving me the stink eye. She is cracking up because it was the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. I mean, I feel really bad that she got hurt because I know it had to hurt. And I feel bad that I shouted out, oh shit, that had to hurt. I'm in the middle of school. Class is going on. Whoops. I'm sorry. You can't say that, Tracy, right? I mean, that's what kept coming to my mind. I was like, oh my God, I got to tell everybody about this. It's freaking hilarious. So anyways, she limps on out of the building. I don't know how she made it through the rest of the day because I took 14,000 steps. This happened at the beginning of the whole thing. So we leave there. The next stop, we went and we visited we got Riley's free t-shirt. So we go in to the little gift store or whatever. It's not little. It's a giant gift store just full of K-State stuff. And I was just like, oh my goodness. So I'm like trying my damnedest not to spend a shitload of money. I walk up to this sweatshirt that I really thought was cute. I had my hands full, you guys. I had like all this stuff in my hands, okay? So I'm trying to see what the price tag says on this hoodie. I reach my hand inside the hoodie to try to get the tag, and my fucking hand got stuck. So I'm standing there, and I'm like, oh shit! I yell out across the room, shit! Riley, my hand is stuck! She starts laughing her ass off, and she comes over and she gets me free, and she's like, only you, Mom. Only you. We get your hand stuck in a hoodie. And I was like, I know. That is my life. Story of my freaking life. So, the next thing, what was it? I know I'm going to forget to tell you guys some stuff. I kept telling, it was so funny because the people who were with us, it was always somebody different. People who were with us, I looked at Riley and I was like, write that down. Write that down so I don't forget to tell my friends all the funny shit that happened to us today. Anyways, we go to lunch. We eat at Chick-fil-A. What? Oh my goodness. Okay, so this was kind of funny. It was a little bathroom incident. We'll skip that one though. It was funny. But anyway, so we did the Chick-fil-A thing. Then we ended up going and visiting with her counselor, who was a really cool freaking dude. Riley really, really liked this guy. I am super happy because she was very impressed with this guy. I was happy about that because she did not like the first part of it. I was like, oh no, this is going to be an epic fail, but at least we're having fun, right? So anyways, we meet with the counselor. He's telling her all about this other stuff. And the next thing we have to do is we've got to go and we've got to meet with, who was this lady? So there was a lady that we met with. What the fuck was her title? I can't remember. Anyways, there was a lady that does something. She tells you all about housing, financial aid, and something else. It all something happened that made my memory just lose it all, okay? And I'm going to tell you why. You're going to laugh your fucking ass off. So anyways, oh my God, this is so funny. So going back to the very beginning, guys, when I walked in and I see the shiny buttons and I grab a button for myself because I'm like, I'm a parent. I should be able to wear a button, right? I want a button. I want some, what do you call it? I want some gifts to take home, memorabilia. All right. So anyways, we go into this lady's office. Her name was Hope. I want to say her name was Hope. I hope I'm not getting your name wrong, Hope, but it was so funny. She walks out. Riley and I are sitting in the office. I figured we were going to sit there for a while, and I'm watching this video on our new Maintain product that just launched today, and we were so excited about it because both of our hair is going to love this product. And this lady walks out, and she's like, ooh, what are you watching? And I said, oh my gosh, it's this new product, and blah, blah, blah. And then I look up, and she has no fucking hair. Well, I mean, she had a little bit, but it was like a really short cut. And I was like, Yeah, but I don't know if you would want to use it. Totally judgmental. Sorry about that. She might want to grow her hair. I don't know. But anyway, she calls us back to the office. This is the funny part. You guys, I've been wearing this fucking button all day. I have been proudly wearing this fucking button all day long, okay? So, she walks out, she introduces herself, she shakes my hand, and she's like, ooh, alumni. And she gives me this grin, and I was like, okay, all day, people have been holding doors open for me, they've been showing me around, and it didn't dawn on me. So I go into the lady's office, and we're talking. Riley's asking her questions to the lady, and then it gets to the scholarships part. And she's like, she looks at my button, and she's like, oh, and you're going to qualify for this scholarship since your mom's an alumni. And I went, alumni? What? And she was like, you didn't go here? And I went like this, and I looked at my button, and I went, no. She immediately says, hold on just a moment. She said she had to go grab a paper. I guarantee she went outside of the room and laughed hysterically because when she left, Riley and I were dying laughing, you guys. We were laughing so hysterical. I had tears running down my face. And I looked at Riley and I said, do I have to remove the button? And she's like, take the button off, Mom. Take the button off. And so I took the button off. And so I take the button off. This is my, I'm not giving my alumni button back. I don't care if I'm a student or not. I'm a mom of a student. But anyways, I take the button off. I shove it in my purse. We're laughing our asses off when she comes back into the room. And I know she knew what we were laughing at because she looks at me and my button's gone. It was the funniest thing. It was the funniest thing ever. Oh my God. That was like the funniest part of the, the lady ramming into the bench was pretty funny, especially after she just told her husband to watch his step and then she did it. But this part of it, so a Tracy story, you guys. And if you missed it, you're going to have to watch it back. But I earned this freaking button. But yeah, she knew what we were laughing at because, she looks up and my button's not any longer on my lapel. But we laughed all freaking day. Every 5 minutes, she would be like, Riley would say alumni, and we'd both start, break out in this giggle. So then we're on this tour of the campus. And we get to the end of the tour. You guys, this is so... We get to the end of the tour. We toured 2 of the dorms. And I started to have a bit of a panic attack. How do people sleep in dorms? I don't understand it. That is like a prison cell. Like, you got your bathroom outside that you share with all of these people. You got this teeny tiny little square that's just got 2 beds and a desk, maybe a drawer or 2. I know you only sleep there, but oh my goodness. I would have panic attacks nightly. I did not say this to her, but So anyways, we tour this dorm. We're not really too it was okay. She really wants to be in this other dorm, so we're going to try to make that happen because it was like a brand new, really new dorm. So we go over to this dorm. They have a co-ed bathroom. So what's funny is so I really liked it here because when we did the KU tour, there was 30 people and I didn't get to ask questions and stuff like that. This was just Riley and another girl, me, and then the other girl's parents. Brian couldn't go because he had a root canal today. He actually had 3 doctor's appointments today, so he couldn't go. He was sad. But anyways, we freaking watched this guy. As soon as they said it's co-ed, he kind of got this look on his face what? It's co-ed? He kind of warmed up to the idea because, it's one floor is girls, the next floor is boys, one floor's... But then in this other dorm, it's like truly co-ed. The bathroom is also co-ed. We walk into this bathroom, you guys. It's in the hall. So we tour the little bedroom or room, wherever they're going to be living. So we look at this one. It's kind of nice. Still gave me a panic attack because it is like tiny. We go out. We go into this big old bathroom. Walk in. This fucking chick emerges from the shower in a towel. And she goes, "Hi." The dad's face, I'm pretty sure he about had a heart attack because right behind us, a guy comes in. The look on this dude's face was priceless. So, with that being said, Riley and I had a really funny freaking day. The icing on the cake at the end was I had to pee really, really bad. Once our tour ended, we were hungry and we just wanted to get in the car and go home. So we walked to our car and we just put in the GPS. We're going to just go someplace fast. So we found a Sonic. Sonic obviously doesn't have bathrooms and there's a Walgreens right across the way. I was like, I'll just go in there and use the bathroom. We go running in there. The guy at the front greets us. He's like, "Hi, welcome to Walgreens." And we're like, "Hi, we just have to pee. Hopefully that's okay." So we go run into the back. We're going to use the bathroom. We walk in. Whoever was in there before us, it hit us like a brick shit house. I'm not even going to kid. They had some rotten ass Chinese food and they left the remnants of it in the toilet. So Riley goes in one stall. I go in the other one. She's like, "Mom, it smells so awful in here." And I said, "Well, it's probably whoever left this giant skid mark in the toilet. It was them because it sure isn't me." So we laughed at all of this stuff all the way home. And I know I probably forgot something, but you guys, this is my life. Shit like this happens all the time. I'm going to bring it to you if I can daily, if I remember. Tomorrow I'm going to be pretty damn busy, but I thought it was funny. I had to share it with you before I go to sleep. I've had 3 hours. I'm really, really tired. So I noticed a lot of you guys joined on the watch party. So click on the link, join the page if you want to be notified, because this is your call out. I'm not going to always do this every time because my personal page is my business page. It is my shop window. This is my fun page, okay? For me to tell you guys about all of the stuff that Tracy shouts out in public without thinking, I feel really bad for shouting out. That had to hurt. I feel really bad. Please forgive me, lady. Please forgive me. I bless and release her stinky eye, or whatever you call it. Stank eye. Is it stank eye, stinky eye? Whatever it is she gave me. She gave me that look. You know what? When you do bad things and you treat people like shit, bad things start to happen to you. So, sorry. I am sorry. I'm a nice person, guys. I'm a nice, fun person. So I'm going to hop off of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow probably. I got the grandbabies tomorrow, so I may only have just a few minutes to come live. But if you haven't joined the page, make sure you join the page. If you enjoyed the first episode of You Can't Say That, Tracy, I will talk to you guys later. I'm going to go get some shut-eye, and I'm going to dream about tomorrow. Mwah! Bye.